Every night, someone hears a whisper they can't explain. Every home hides a secret no one dares to uncover. And every person has felt it, that chilling sense of being watched. At Mr.Wannos, we don't search for comfort. We search for the truth that terrifies. Do you dare to listen until the end? The story is about hauntings that occurred with my sister, let's call her Pooja. It all started a few days ago when a very weird series of incidents began in my house. It was just another night, peaceful and quiet, until it was shattered by a piercing scream. It was my sister, screaming in the middle of the night. My mother, alarmed, rushed to her, calming her down and asking what had happened. My sister, still trembling, told us she had seen a boy standing outside her window. We were all shocked. My sister's room is on the 5th floor, and there's no balcony. How could anyone be standing outside her window? It felt impossible, a waking nightmare. 2 days later, around 10 p.m., it happened again. My sister came screaming for the same reason, the sight of a boy outside her window. That night, she couldn't bring herself to sleep alone, so she slept with my mom. Now, my mom was truly concerned. She decided we needed to do a Haven on an auspicious day, which was 2 days away. It was our only hope, a spiritual cleansing to ward off whatever malevolent presence had invaded our home. The day before the Haven, the terror escalated dramatically. My sister screamed again. This time, she wasn't just seeing the boy outside the window, she claimed he was standing beside her bed, pulling her blanket. My mom immediately ran to her room, but when she got there, she found nothing. Just an empty space where my sister said the boy had been. As my mom turned to leave, something truly horrifying happened. She froze, her body rigid, and then she passed out. We called a doctor, who gave her medicine. When she finally came to, she told us what had happened. As she was turning, a completely dark shadow appeared directly in front of her. It passed through her body, vanished, and she lost consciousness. The fear in our house was palpable, growing with every new incident. The next day, despite the recent horrors, the Haven was organized. We prayed it would bring an end to our nightmare. But what unfolded was the biggest terror I have ever seen. About 10 minutes into the Haven, the situation took a horrifying turn. Suddenly, my sister was no longer herself. A malevolent presence seemed to grip her. It entered my sister's body. My sister immediately started shaking her head badly, violently. Pandit Ji, with grim determination, quickly made a protective circle around her using sindoor, salt, and some powder. Then, he started to speak, addressing the entity directly. "Who are you? Why did you come upon her? Leave that innocent girl." My sister began to speak, but it wasn't her voice. It was the deep, adult voice of a man. He kept repeating, "Isi lekar jaunga. Isi lekar jaunga. I will take her. I will take her." Pandit Ji then took some Ganga jal and sprinkled it on her. My sister, or rather, the entity possessing her, immediately cried out in pain, saying, "Ruk jay, batata hoon. Ganga jal mat chidak. Stop. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Don't sprinkle Ganga water." Under duress, the entity began to speak. He said his name was Rahul, and he had died in a road accident. But his soul, he claimed, had been captured by one of our own relatives. They had sent him to kill Pooja, my sister. He revealed they had done it by mixing some tuna, black magic, into a laddu and giving it to her. Then, he started laughing, a chilling, triumphant sound, and again declared, "Tum mui nahi rak sakt. Isi lekar jaunga. You cannot stop me. I will take her. Undeterred, Pundit G began chanting powerful mantras. My sister started crying very, very badly, very, very loudly. The entity was clearly in immense pain. Suddenly, my sister started vomiting. Pundit G quickly collected the vomit in a pot. It was blackish in color and had a very bad odor. He then covered the pot with a red cloth. After a few minutes, the shaking stopped. The male voice was gone. My sister slowly returned to normal. Since that terrifying haven, everything has gone back to normal. The shadows are gone. The screams have stopped. The fear has lifted. It was the most horrific experience of our lives, but thankfully, it seems to be over. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like the video. Subscribe for more tales no one dares to tell. And if you have a scary experience of your own, drop it in the comments. Your story might be next.